Counter-Strike has given us champions, legends, GOATs, and then there's NiKo, one of the best riflers to ever touch the game, a mechanical god, a player feared for a decade. But with all the highlights, all the trophies, one thing has always escaped him, a major. Today, we're looking at the plays that defined NiKo's career, the shots that made him a superstar, the clutches that proved his ice, and the heartbreak that kept him from the ultimate prize. This is NiKo, the best player to never win a major. We start where it all began. ESL ECA Pro League Season 2, 2015. mouz versus Titan. Score tied. NiKo has only a Deagle. No armor, no utility. 5 rifles against him. And then he does the impossible.
Mouse's buy is going to be torn away from them very, very quickly by Titan. Oh my god, NiKo gets 3, 4! Oh my lungs, I don't believe it! Shox then has just to find one more. The molly isn't going to touch him. And what on earth has just happened as Deagle is on fire and Shox is going to walk into it as well. NiKo is on fire. 5.
By the time the last bullet lands, all 5 bodies are on the floor. A 1v5 Deagle clutch. That was the moment NiKo wasn't just another rookie. He was a phenomenon. The world now knew his name. But one clutch doesn't make a career. And in the same year, he doubled down. Train. Post plan. 1v4. Any normal rookie crumbles. NiKo stays calm. Perfect timing, perfect crosshair placement. He dismantles Flipside one by one. A 1v4 clutch that announced this wasn't a fluke. This was the start of something terrifying. NiKo was too good to stay at mouz. And soon, the call came. FaZe Clan. ESL 1 New York 2017, FaZe versus Astralis. NiKo, now surrounded by stars, finds himself in a 1v3. This is the moment where stars prove they belong.
On that bomb, it's on NiKo right now. Let's see where he plants. 8 seconds bomb going in. He needs support. He needs a covering fire. Rain just unleashes fury. Glaive is there though. Oh, NiKo needs to be absolutely precise, and he is! That's NiKo!
He isolates the fights, re-peaks with confidence, and shuts down Astralis. In early phase, that's what NiKo gave them. Raw belief, the feeling that no round was truly lost if NiKo was alive. But as dominant as FaZe became, the big one, the major, still slipped away. And when NiKo finally left for G2, he carried both the highlight reels and the burden of unfinished business. IEM Cologne 2021, play-in versus complexity. NiKo posts one of his most absurd spray transfers ever, a 4K that leaves the casters breathless.
For a Dust 2, and only Nexa actually in a position to try and contest.
Oh, double mollies to slow this.
Not bad, and a smoke on the side. Nexa can play around that. Not bad at all. NiKo again fills the feed, 24 frags and counting. It looks like G2 are done. They're done with complexity, condemning them to the lower bracket. Against the loser of Virtus Pro and Big Clan Configs, the last one, and that is one way to finish. G2 sail through
Every
Dust 2.
frag looks too easy, mid-range tracking that no one else in the world can replicate. The comments said it best, mechanical god. That was NiKo at G2, the rawest rifling talent in Counter-Strike during that time. But G2 wanted more than highlights. They wanted trophies. And at PGL Stockholm 2021, they almost had it. Major semifinal run, G2 versus NiP. NiKo puts on a clinic with a 1v2 clutch ace on Mirage.
We've seen him hit some great Deagle shots. He's going to have to come up in a massive way here. There's Jax down. We need more. Another headshot to bring it through, but he can't find the third. That is still a job well done on Hampus. And now Linus trying to see if he can follow up where his teammate left off. NiKo, though, running out there to take them down. And that's going to be a bomb plan. It is a 2-on-2. Plopsky, he's got that Molotov in hand. He's going to take down Rez, though, NiKo. So there's the grenade, and he runs through. NiKo, he reads it. He knows what a next-level play. He knew that he was going to be losing the round if he just stayed on the other side. The HE will almost kill him, but not quite, and he takes the round. An ace to win the second one on the board for G2. What a god.
Every peak, every duel under control. He's dragging G2 toward the grand final. Confidence in every movement, authority in every bullet. G2 make it all the way to the major grand final. NiKo is on the brink of the trophy that's eluded him for years, but then it slips away. PGL Stockholm 2021, grand final, Nuke, map 2, score 15-10 for G2. NiKo has simple in his sights, just one bullet, one Deagle shot to win the map and go to the decider.
Times it to perfection.
And Simple sitting. No! Disaster! An absolute disaster!
That was it! That was the game!
Chat, that was it!
And he misses. Seconds later, Bit clutches. Na'Vi come back and close the map. G2 lose the series. That one shot became the moment everyone points to. The best chance of NiKo's career gone. But NiKo never gave up, and the highlights kept coming. In Counter-Strike 2, NiKo somehow got even sharper. At ESL Pro League S19 against Big, he delivers one of his most absurd Deagle ACEs ever. HLTV's recap called it ridiculous, and it was voted the #2 highlight of the year.
Round over, half done.
Orbs already on the floor. And fourth for Big Clan imminent. Unless NiKo's dig hits more than that. He's got 2. Oh! Let's go! Oh, NiKo! That is abhorrent! 4 with the Deagle, make it 5, an ace from NiKo! That is insult to injury!
Every peak pre-aimed, every head removed instantly. Nearly a decade later, NiKo was still redefining what the Deagle could do. But it wasn't just pistols. His clutches stayed legendary too. ESL Pro League S19, G2 versus M80, map dragged into triple overtime. Every mistake could end it, and then NiKo decides it himself. An ace clutch in triple OT.
NiKo backstab, certainly on the cards here. Oh, NiKo with the reply! 2 quick kills. Now the bomb is still dropped down at elbow. There's 1 minute and 5 seconds left to play with here if you're G2.
I think that oh my god.
He's back.
Holy.
He is so back.
Yeah, NiKo is actually back.
He's playing CSGO right now.
Yeah.
It's just
Is he
NiKo
gonna
left to
take it?
beat. NiKo would have to ace clutch in this round.
I think he's earned it. Give it to him.
NiKo.
He'll take it by force.
NiKo is on for it. Just switch.
Crosshair discipline flawless, composure unshakable, and the round right after a 4K.
NiKo again in a prime position.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
What happened?
What is going on? NiKo, he went from being the magnet to shooting them now instead. Guy's got homing bullets. 2 kills in the round for NiKo, and he's opened up a path into the B site. It's him and monacy again, the same 2. From that last round, NiKo had to ace it to pick it up for G2. Surely he doesn't run it back. Surely this time monacy helps him.
Oh
NiKo, a 3rd kill. What the fuck is going on? NiKo is on another level! He's on for another ace! This will be back-to-back aces from NiKo.
One tap Slacks again.
Slacks has been on the receiving end of all of these!
He's gonna take it.
Gonna go for the ace, and it's split!
G2 survived because of one man, but by the end of 2024, change was coming again. G2 fell apart. NiKo made another move, Falcons. The storyline writes itself. NiKo, now on Falcons, facing his old team, G2. NiKo wipes the entire squad. A clean ace in the decider.
Yeah, I mean, last iteration of Falcons is simply just not worth watching. Just gonna put up plainly.
Hold on.
This one, though.
Deagles? Deagles with 2? NiKo can't see a thing.
All good.
Running around blind as a bat, and he'll still recover.
It wasn't just a highlight, it was a statement that he was still the best rifler in the world no matter the jersey. From the 2015 Deagle clutch that made him a star, to the heartbreak of missing his major moment in Stockholm, to his rebirth in CS2 with highlight after highlight. For nearly a decade, NiKo has been one of the best players in Counter-Strike history. But even now, the question remains, can the best rifler in the world finally lift a major trophy? Until then, he's the best player to never win one. And if you want to see who replaced NiKo after he left G2, check out the plays that made Heavy God look like the most underrated star in CS2 right here.